Meanwhile, in London.
While George was basking in the sun-drenched Caribbean, I went to London. It was a long shot, but I thought I'd start my search for the Jaguar Stone at the British Museum.
Are these the Japanese ladies? Huh. Okay. I think we've read about this. No, we did not. We didn't. This is actually, this is a new, this is, Nico's own entry and not George's. It was a wonderful surprise to hear from George. I have really missed him, but things move on. I guess we agreed to go for a coffee. But first, I want to talk to Professor Aubier from the university's Mesoamerican department? What the hell is a Mesoamerican? Mesoamerican, huh? I assume it's it has something to do with you know, Central or Southern American, South American culture and history. About the Mayan stone, if only I can discover its link to the drug smugglers, then I will have the most amazing story. A once-in-a-life scoop. I am sure Aubier will prove to be a reliable fellow, but I have left the stone with Andre, just in case. Boy, I was right to be cautious. George and I were attacked in Aubier's house by Central Americans. I was knocked out with a drug dart fired from a blowpipe. And when I came round, I found myself tied to a chair in a warehouse. Karzak, the drug smuggler I'd been investigating, interrogated me. His sidekick Pablo is the man who abducted me from Aubier's house. Karzak wanted to know what I had done with the stone, but I refused to tell them anything. He decided to leave me overnight. Sure, that I would talk in the morning. I heard a noise and thought they had returned to kill me, so I was very relieved when it turned out to be George. He'd come all the way to Marseille to save me. However, we still weren't out of danger, and it took a dunking in the dock water to escape Pablo's murderous grasp. We discovered that the next part of the trail leads to Central America, a place called Coramonte. Coramonte isn't exactly on the beaten track, but if you look beyond the ramshackle huts, it's a beautiful place. However, there is no telling what dark secrets it holds. Having looked around Coramonte City, we seem to be on the right track. We saw Professor Aubier with the man in charge, General Graciento. Surely not a coincidence. The general himself is pretty secretive, and when we talked with our fried Conchita in the mining office, she suspected that Aubier is working hand in glove with the general. Hand in glove with the general, huh? George agreed to look at the map in the general's office, so I had to do the distracting. All I told him was that I wanted an interview, and he insisted of taking me to his apartment. Not to mention that he actually, switched to the porno channel. Well, I think it was a porno channel. I've handled bigger creeps than him in the past. I only hope it's worth it. Graciento was as wimpy as I expected. His mother, Coramonte's president, turned up and started talking about marrying him off. Luckily, George's jailbreak gave me the distraction I needed to get out of there. Alright, we escaped upriver on a boat, heading towards the mine, but in the night we were attacked by a helicopter and the boat sank. I remember swimming away from the debris and then nothing. So wait a minute. People bombed them knowing that they actually have the Coyote Stone? Wouldn't that mean that they might actually destroy the stone? I mean, they actually wanted it. They actually wanted the stone for them, so it doesn't make sense that they actually wanted to destroy it, to kill us that way at least. Could have destroyed the stone for good. Huh. I came around days later with an awful taste in my mouth. George had made a dreadful root juice concoction, which he had made me drink. I am, of course, very grateful to him. George and I had 2 more stones to find, so we split up. The stone I was looking for, the Jaguar Stone, was once captured by an English sea captain known as El Draco. While George headed off to the sun-drenched Caribbean, I went to London. It was a long shot, but I thought I'd start my search for the Jaguar Stone at the British Museum. And here we are, at the British Museum. Let's go ahead and check this area out. What's inside this cabinet?
It was a stone identical in size and style to the Coyote Stone. However,
wow.
This stone bore the image of a jaguar.
Oh, damn! So, that was easy. That was easy. Alright, so I guess that's the stone, and it's now a part of the museum, and it's gonna be really hard to actually take it with us, huh? Let's keep checking things out. Damn, this mask looks like it actually looks like it has the expression of someone that smelled something nasty.
The mask looked more African than American.
How can you tell? Do African people, react differently to farts than Americans?
It was a woven wall hanging with a South American design.
Looks generic. The statue.
The carving looked Central or South American in style, perhaps Aztec.
Aztec. Damn, even she can't tell the difference between a Mayan and Aztec. Are these the Japanese
the two
chicks?
Japanese girls were inexplicably amused by something. The pots in the case seemed to amuse the girls no end. The corridor led back to the main entrance.
What about this display
case? The display case contained a couple of vases.
Is it vase or vase? I call it vase.
It was a phone, probably for staff only.
Staff only? Well, we'll see about that. I'm gonna make my international calls here. So, who the hell is this guy? Attendant?
The attendant didn't show it, but I sensed he was watching my every move.
Huh. Interesting. What about the cabinet?
The cabinet contained a dagger decorated with Mayan designs.
Oh, a dagger, huh? What about this statue?
The carving looked Buddhist in subject, but Mesoamerican in execution.
Huh. Is it because he's bald? Buddhist monks are always bald for some reason. I wonder if there actually is a reason for that.
There was a huge carving of somebody who must have been important once.
Cool necklace. There's another cabinet here.
It was a small flat square of polished obsidian. Nothing like the one I was looking for. According to the caption, this was the scrying mirror given to Dr. John Dee by Sir Francis Drake.
John Dee? What up, John Dee? Oh, that's another display case. I thought I would actually take a look at this weird statue. Let's interact with the Japanese ladies. They're gonna have fun with us. I don't actually have anything, huh? Oh, other than my bag.
There was nothing very useful in my bag. Just a single hair clip.
Oh. Okay, we got a hair clip.
It was a hair clip.
Anything else?
There was nothing useful in the bag.
Yeah, that's the reason why you in the this is point and click games 101. You want to examine every possible option you have before you start complaining about, oh, this puzzle is broken, oh, how would I have known that? Oh, I hear about these complaints, these games at all times. And when and sometimes, you know, even if sometimes people actually know, the solution comes obvious sometimes. The game sometimes require you to show it how did you actually come to that logic. So you have to go through the steps, even if the solution was obvious, because they want to know. Well, sometimes it actually the games doesn't. You know, it comes as oh, check everything out and then start clicking on things again. But sometimes there's some sort of logic to these games, and if sometimes the logic there is just, you know, to check everything out before actually interacting with anything, and that's how point and click games really work. So don't go complaining about these mechanics, otherwise the point and click games are not for you.
What's so funny? Oh, never mind.
What's with these Japanese ladies?
I doubted the girls would be any help to me.
No, if only I had the worm. Stick it up their butt. Alright, I guess we have the stone here, so let's go ahead and grab it. That's how things work, right? No?
The cabinet was locked.
I can do
That's
this.
the kind of thing George would do. Not me.
What? You think you're better than George? You're a goddamn journalist. Sometimes you have to dirty your hands a little bit.
I didn't want the mask, although it certainly reminded me of somebody.
Somebody? Who's that? Yeah, let's go talk to this guy.
Can I help you, miss?
You like my
I
haircut?
didn't think the museum attendant would be interested in a hair grip. Not even a cute one like this.
Oh, if you say so.
What can you tell me about the scrying mirror?
Ah, that belonged to the alchemist and part-time Elizabethan spy, Dr. John Dee. It was brought back from the New World by Sir
Spy?
Francis Drake and presented to him. It's Mayan, you know.
How can you tell the difference?
What is a scrying mirror?
It's rather like a crystal ball, and you can't see anything in it. Apparently, he had a partner who used it to talk with angels. If you ask me, you were barking mad.
Have you ever heard of an English sea captain called El Draco?
El Draco? Not a very English name.
I think
Yes!
that's what the Spanish would have called him.
I
It was about
agree.
the time of the conquistadors.
16th century. Oh, I know. That's what the Spanish called Sir Francis Drake.
Francis Drake. Have you got anything here that belonged to him?
Read, miss. He had a couple of artifacts he brought back from one of his journeys.
Huh. So the game actually says that he brought this, the mirror thingy here.
It didn't look anything like the coyote stone. This one was like a little black shaving mirror. Is the scrying mirror the only piece of obsidian Drake gave Dee?
I think you should ask. There's another called the Jaguar Stone. Dee never liked it though. Said there were angels in the mirror, but devils in that stone.
Huh. Interesting.
Can I take a closer look at Dee's mirror, please?
No, you cannot. That's why the cabinet is locked. They tried some newfangled interactive scheme. And you can guess what happened. Bloody kids ran off with half the exhibits. Hands-on experience, my foot. In my days, it was hands off, I ask you. What do kids know about ancient Mayan civilization? Nothing.
I mean, I can't tell the difference between Mayan and Aztec. I'm sorry, it is the truth. I don't know the difference.
Can you tell me something about the Jaguar stone?
Certainly, miss. The so-called Jaguar Stone was brought back from the Americas by Sir Francis Drake and presented with, as you already know, the more famous scrying mirror to John Dee. The old loony didn't like the stone, though. Reckoned it was tainted by the devil. Come along, miss. I'll show you the mirror.
I've already... Oh, never mind.
Huh. Okay.
There. John Dee's famous scrying mirror, given to him by Francis Drake.
Do you know if this mirror has any relevance to Tezcatlipoca?
Who? Tizletlik. Tizletlik. I can't even say it.
Me too!
Someone here will be able to help you better than me.
Tezcatlipoca. Tezcatlipoca, Tezcatlipoca, Tezcatlipoca. It's a tongue-tie.
This young lady has some questions to ask, Professor. I think she's from France.
Professor Roubillet.
Wait.
What?
That's him?
Each other, do you? Excuse me, the telephone.
What? What brings him here? Does he work here?
Again.
Mademoiselle, France, eh?
Yes, I believe that's where you live, Professor.
I have a house there, on the outskirts of Paris, but I haven't been back for many months.
Cool looking Jaguar. Gotta be honest, I just noticed it. Let's ask him about the
I
eclipse.
thought you were going to stay in Quaramonte to witness the eclipse.
Alas, business comes first. An important consignment of artifacts on loan to the British Museum. But I intend to return to Quaramonte in plenty of time.
Professor Oubier, your taxi's here.
If you'll excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to at the docks.
At the docks, huh?
Can you answer me some questions about the Jaguar stone?
Certainly, miss. If you just step this way.
Alright. What the? The stone isn't here!
It's gone. Some sods half-inched it.
Half-inched?
Stolen it, miss. Never mind. The silent alarm will have been tripped. I'm afraid nobody can leave until our crack security team gets here.
How long
What
will
the-
that end?
Could be a while. I think it's their tea break.
The thief could be miles away by then.
Don't you worry about that, miss. Just don't try to leave.
It was too much of a coincidence that Oubier showed up and the stone promptly disappeared. I
Yeah.
didn't have time for their crack security team to finish their tea. I had to get after him.
Alright, so our objective here is to get the hell out of here, huh? What,
It was
that's a
small
key?
key intended for a small lock.
Do they have anything to say?
I doubted the girls would... It was a small... The attendant didn't show it, but I sensed he was what...
Let's try talking to him again.
I didn't
didn't steal the stone. I was nowhere near it.
So who do you suppose did steal it?
Ubier, of
It
course.
must have been Oublié.
Huh. Begging your pardon, but he's a man of letters. A professor.
So was Moriarty. Man of letters or not, he's your culprit.
Moriarty. Which Moriarty?
Don't you think it's suspicious that Oublié has urgent business at the docks?
Not in the slightest, young lady. He's gone to oversee the unloading of cargo. An exhibition of Mayan sculpture on loan from Mexico City.
What's the name of the ship?
The Xibalba Princess. Moored down by Tower Bridge.
Zibalba.
What do you ask?
Just wondering. Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Can we grab that key? And he didn't notice. Alright.
It would probably be less suspicious if I kept away from the empty case.
Alright, let's try interacting
I
with...
didn't want the mask, although it certainly reminded me of somebody.
Let's try to interact with anything here.
Excuse me, miss. Please don't touch the exhibits.
Why not? It's a curtain.
I doubted I could sneak this enormous stone out under my jacket.
Why would you wanna sneak that under your jacket? It looks cool though.
I had and have no interest in old pots.
What about these ones?
Perhaps I'm a Philistine, but old vases bore me.
Yeah. I'm not too fond about, having vases in part of the room. They break easily. You don't know really where to put them. They're just, they're just a nuisance.
The cabinet was locked.
I can open it. Can I interact with the phone?
I didn't need to make a call.
We're trying to see what interacting
I
with these
wanted
statues.
nothing to do with that statue. It made me nervous somehow.
Well, it looks cool. Yeah, I'm trying to interact with everything possible here to see if what we can do. We still don't have a plan, but
There
I
was
assume.
nothing I wanted to do with the statue except find out where he bought his hat. Très chic.
I don't know. It's too long for my taste.
The cabinet was locked.
I guess I can open it with the key.
It was the key to the museum display cabinet.
Oh, I actually had. Can I take the dagger with me?
The key unlocked the case. I locked the case again and took the key.
Huh, okay. So I think the plan or the thing that I want to do here is to probably frame these ladies. I think they deserve it. Or I can just get the hell out of here.
I'm sorry, miss, but I shall have to ask you to stay.
Oh, but surely you don't suspect me of stealing the stone?
No, but you will have to make a statement to the police. You're a witness.